Togami of Japan will begin with the two serves in this men's singles round of 32 match. And straight away you see the speciality. The flick of Lin Yun Ju with that loose wrist can impart all sorts of spins and go to all kinds of positions on the table. Good guide flick from Togami. You can see already, as we knew he would be, showing, firing himself up. He's going to have to be to beat Lin Yun Ju, the old head on young shoulders. Wow. Read it like a book. And with such a compact backhand, went straight down the line. That was a ball challenge motion, but didn't go straight down the purple line. So Lin Yun Ju knows what he's doing here. That one just a little bit
1-3
more down the line, and he won an outright point. He is such a clever server. Some Lin Yun Ju fans dotted around the arena. Very popular player. As is Togami.
3
But how do you earn the respect of Team China fans? You beat them. And Lin Yun Ju has beaten Fan Zhendong and Ma Long previously, as well as the Dark Knights. Wow, Togami was in no man's land back there, but fired an absolute rocket. This is the physicality of Togami. His footwork is some of the best in the world. He's the fastest player, actually, in Japan, Togami. And he is a back-to-back Japanese national champion.
Three.
Can't say he's not very good inside Japan. He's brilliant. Oh, you cheeky Chaplin.
5
Table awareness, phenomenal. That was a fanning backhand winner. You barely ever see that. Just a case of Togami. How can he do against foreign opposition? He's a bit underranked at the moment at 48.
4-5
I'm sure we're going to see him in the top 20 at some point soon. Maybe he just needs a little bit of variation in his game. Because he's an all-out attacker, but you still need that feeling. You still need to be able to slow your opponent down. But he's working well in unison with his tactics here. Didn't need to be too down the line. That's the only thing you risk when you play a backhand flick from the forehand side. How do you then recover to your wide backhand if your opponent plays it there? Oh my word. Seeing some beautiful rallies blossom already. And I hope that's an indication of what we're going to see to come. From an entertainment standpoint, look how perfect the placement was. And Lin Yun Ju, you can see in his legs, he's definitely developed physically, being in the weight room, and he's very powerful, as well as spinny now.
5-7
It's the quality that he puts on the ball with his serves, his flicks, his counters. Every point feels like a marathon against Lin Yun Ju. The attention to detail you have to have against him is what makes him so difficult to beat. 7-5 in the lead, 5-7 serving Tagami. Well, he dumps that in the bottom of the net. Butchers the serve, comes right under it, and the contact is silent, and the logo on the ball is a blur. You want to try and read what your opponent is doing with the ball, look at the logo. If you can see it quite clearly, it's probably not that spinny.
7-all.
Ooh, well,
8-7.
Lin Yun Ju played a pretty safe block, but I feel against Tagami, the biggest risk you can take is not taking a risk at all, because he's so quick and powerful. Lin Yun Ju knows he got away with that a little bit. Just notice, thank you cameraman,
7-9.
Lin Yun Ju has some tape on his hand against Darpan, Big Fatty, the Anjin Quint, known as Big Fatty, beloved by the Chinese fans, I should say, so I don't get in trouble. He had issues with his hand in the, I think, 5th game. In fact, I think it was the 4th game.
8-9.
Had a medical timeout. Tagami is right here, ladies and gents. 8-9. He's baiting Lin Yun Ju into playing the flick, and he's trying to go to the open backhand. It's a good tactic, but it's so hard to sponge up that incoming spin. 2 game points to Lin.
Let. Turn 8.
Oh my word. He was blocking so casually there, Lin. It was a joy to watch. It was almost a kind of Koki Niwa kind of stature he had there. Tagami didn't get put off by that. He put the icing on the cake. One game point remaining for the silent assassin. And he does it.
11-9.
Tagami pushes just a tad too long. Missed the cracker. I think he was just saying to himself there, Tagami, transfer your energy forwards. Come forwards with it. Don't come up the back of the ball too much. You need to have spin, but it's only a short table.
Left. 1 love.
good tactic if you're up against a lot of topspin is to aim for the net on your counter topspin. That's his trademark Tagami. That speed, that transfer just becomes a blur of yellow there. He's as fit as the butcher's dog. These Japanese players, you can really see the work they put in. Definition in their legs is so impressive for young players. They're living and breathing it. Oh my word, good feeling from Lin. Welcome to the new era of table tennis. These two 21-year-olds are really putting on a show here. Wow. More, please. Went for all or nothing backhand on the run there. Against his own momentum, Lin. Tagami's getting him, quite passive. If he can continue this, he's got a chance. 1-4. Interesting. Why? Just got away from him there in the end. But Lin's blocking ability here, his soft hands, his reading of these attacks, his composure. Jeez Louise. He is a special, special player. Some players just have that aura about them. And they walk into a room and everyone goes silent.
Continue play.
He's brought it back.
4-all.
Momentum now with Lin Yun Ju. Well, it's a high five now, and it's a timeout from Tagami. Big point. Tagami can serve just with a little bit more relaxation in his mind. Doesn't feel the pressure to come back. He's level 5-all with his pendulum service. Wow. Surreal. As good as everything else was, that first touch of Lin Yun Ju got the most gasps. Look at the delicate intricacy there. Poetry in motion. Tagami nearly found the table with that arcing backhand. He knew that was good, didn't he, Tagami? He knew that was good. Just oozing quality, Lin. Never a chore watching him play, is it? Shovel serve. Tried to come across it with some side spin there. Tagami flicked it into an uncomfortable position. Some players use feeling more willingly than others. Some use it only in kind of a case of emergency. Shin Yu-bin of South Korea there in the top right. She'll be taking to the Infinity Arena a little bit later on today.
6-8.
Bottle challenge. The serve named after the challenge where you serve. It goes around the bottle and then back onto the table. 6 of the last 8 points have gone to Lin Yun Ju. And a little chole there. You know you're in trouble when Lin Yun Ju starts getting a bit vocal. Oh, just snatched at that one there, Lin.
9-7.
It's a very, very low percentage shot, even for him. Just looks a little bit too upright. You want your head to be close to the bat when you play a flick, just to get a bit more control of the ball. Excellent pressure from Tagami.
9-8.
And a timeout is called. I was just looking up to the big screen there. Wow.
8-10.
That's the thing. He knows Tagami wants to flick. He gives him it, but just a little bit away from that sweet spot area. So again, that baiting that Lin Yun Ju is so good at, and he's got 2 game points. You know what you're getting with Tagami a little bit more. He's a little bit less crafty than Lin Yun Ju. Bit more of a fierceness to him. Lovely soft hands to go down the line. An expensive shot, and he pays the price for it there, Lin. Just absorbed the spin, went there, and just by a whisker is denied that shot by the purple net tape. It's 10-all. Tagami is still breathing, staying alive in this second game. And now he's 11-10 up. Would you believe it? A hat trick. Can he pull the rabbit out of the hat here? He's done it! It's a Super Saiyan finish from Togami! Too severe to deny him from playing. But it's whether really it can play in his mind a little bit. This is one of the scary things about Lin Yun Ju, his quietness. By shouting, you're kind of acknowledging the fact that it is a battle. It's like not answering your haters. If you just stay quiet and don't respond, it's like you're not really giving them any power. Togami has a different philosophy. We know Tomokazu Haramoto as well. He's probably the most vocal player in the game. But there's not a lot of difference between him and Togami. They're both big showers. Depends what relaxes you. And we know Haramoto says that he does it because it relaxes him. It's like that release of energy. But they're very respectful players. Don't let these shows throw you off that fact. Any net cord, they will acknowledge any edge ball. They will admit as far as they come. The Japanese men and women. Good work. But Lin Yun Ju is being surprisingly passive in this match. Still right with Togami, but I don't know. He's been blocking a lot. And usually you see a counter if a player has time to play it. Lin Yun Ju seems like he's got time on a few of these balls, but still choosing to block. That's what makes me think it could be the injury a little bit. Doesn't seem to have that same spring in his step. He's just only a shell of the man that he normally is right now, Lin Yun Ju. He's trailing 2-5. Slow, shallow spin, very awkward ball to come over and counter. Chong Chi-wan retired last week in Xingshan due to a spinal injury. Hope we don't see Lin Yun Ju do the same here. Too hot to handle, it was held by the net, but Lin can't help worry for him right now. Let's have a look at the graphic of the last points. 13 of the last 16. It's a Togami. Three, 7. Just getting pinned left, right and centre. Togami is not at all taking his foot off the neck of Lin Yun Ju. Hit the shirt, even if that goes on, it's point over. And As much as I feel bad for Lin with his injury here, you can't help but respect Togami. He's just fighting every point. He wants this win. He wants to get through. He knows that even though Lin's injured, if he lets off the pressure, Lin could come back. That is a sign of respect from Togami. Can't show any sympathy if you're Togami in this situation. Tries the chop block. That would have been almost impossible to deal with if it would have come over the net. Togami 9-4 up. Shell of a man, Lin Yun Ju, facing 6 game points. There's the Chiquita, the banana. Mostly side spin, maybe a little bit of top spin, not so much like a normal flick. 10-6 to Togami. Both players have used their timeout. World number 48, one away from going 2-1 up. Instant table tennis karma. And then Lin Yun Ju with another point. Now this is very interesting now. Look at that. Posture on that backhand was beautiful. 3 left. And he does it. Togami is 2-1 up. There's been some really strong players before Togami. This wouldn't be the biggest of surprises, but would still be an upset. Nice block there, playing through the fingers, because it wasn't like he was right behind that ball for the backhand. Stamping his foot on the serve. Players do that to mask the sound, because sound can be an indication as to how much spin is on the ball. The quieter, the spinnier. The louder, the flatter, the less spinny. Well, he's got a spring in his step here, Lin. He's had some magic juice in the game break, and he's back. A cool cucumber, Lin Yun Ju. Felix Lebrun in the background. His brother, Alexei Lebrun, who beat Truls Morgaard for the second time in the space of about a week, is going to play the winner of this match. might actually help Alexei Lebrun, because I think he would have rather have played Togami than Lin Yun Ju. Lin Yun Ju beat Alexei Lebrun last time here at the Champions Macao. That's the reason that I say that. Wow, right off the net. No holding back, Lin. 6-2 up. I honestly thought he was going to retire. I thought he was going to say, I can't play anymore. My body's too messed up. My hand's killing me. Phenomenal flick down the line. Each point is a battle in its own right. The very best can just play each point on its own merits. Forget about anything else. This is the thing, right?
5-6.
Some people don't like pressure. They see it as a bad thing. The very best in the world like pressure. You feel pressure for a reason. It's there for a reason. Welcome your emotions, even if they're bad emotions, even if they don't feel good, welcome them. The key is to not think badly about feeling bad. That's how you can continue push through. Mental strength is about being able to not forget about something that's troubling you, but to focus on something else. Have something else in your mind that can motivate you to get over the line. Within one Togami. To reiterate the fact that there's no timeouts left. You only get one per match. Amazing work. Togami just goes straight back into the same place as does Lin. Lin tried to play a backhand there from the forehand side. It's like a pinball machine. Oh, to be fair, it did go more into the middle, that last shot of Togami. Can't blame Lin as much actually for playing that, trying to play that backhand. Wow.
7-8.
Lin showing admirable fight here. Bit of pressure on Togami because, you know, if you play table tennis, you might know what it feels like to play against someone who's injured. Thinking to yourself in the back of your mind, if I can't even beat an injured player, I'm rubbish. How am I supposed to beat a player who's fit? You can't think like that. Don't want to add any pressure onto yourself.
9-8.
9-8 to Lin Yun Ju. This is amazing. Lin's really trying to rev up the quality early doors. Doesn't want to get into the long rallies. Tries to switch.
9-all.
It's a shot that he wouldn't normally miss, Lin, when he's 100% fit, but Tagami is still doing his bit here. 9-all. Tagami. Samurai fighter of Japan. Serving 9-all. Can he get himself a match point on this serve here? What a flick. The zip in that one. Amazing. The speciality, the trademark of Lin Yun Ju, using his own signature blade of butterfly, has a game point to send this to a decider. Players and fans alike captivated by this one. He's done it! To the next round, the loser is going home. Amazing there. Again, Lin Yun Ju is paying the price of flicking with the backhand from the forehand. Because Tagami playing it then to the open. It's how you create those openings. Sometimes you have to play to your opponent's strength to then get them to their weakness. It's about how you protect positions and play for positioning on the table.
1-all.
Sometimes it's the quiet people in life, the unassuming people that you really don't want to mess with. They're the dark horses. It's like the scene in a school fight where the bully picks on the quiet kid and the quiet kid whoops him in front of everybody. There's a reason why they call him the assassin. But Tagami is 2-1 up.
3-1.
Make that 3-1. Wins both points against serve and now has 2 of his own. The world number 48 here, looking for a last 16 place in a Champions event. It would do him wonders. Just takes that forehand a little bit too late there, the Japanese player. Crispy flick from Lin. Ooh, that's 2 forehands there that Tagami knows he should be making. Felix will be telling his brother Alexei something about this match. Alexei plays the winner of this. He'll be hoping, Alexei, that it's Tagami.
4-3.
Tough to say though, would Alexei rather play an injured Lin Yun Ju or a fully fit Togami? That's a question that you fans can answer at the match centre if that happens, either way. There's no doubt Lin Yun Ju is the stronger of the two. His list of best wins: Ma Long, Fan Zhendong, The Dark Knight, say that. Is the experience settling in now? We're not seeing so many long rallies. If you're nervous, the last thing you want to be facing is the Silent Assassin's spinny flicks. This is such a this for me is the most fascinating match we have seen so far. I know we're only at day 2, but we've seen quite a few games already in the Infinity Arena.
6-4.
Ooh, the ball stalled and it didn't come over. He's 7-4 up. Lin Yun Ju. Comes into the table. Sensational! Give it a shoulder shrug, Lin Yun Ju, because you've just finished that with some swagger, my friend. He finishes it with a fade of all things. Came in, countered. Oh, too much sexiness on that shot. Can still see he's not moving as fluidly as he would like, but 8-4 up in the decider. Make that 9. Well, he's got 6 match points. This right here shows how it can be difficult to face someone who you know isn't at their best. You can't afford to let it slip, and Lin Yun Ju is showing why here, on the cusp of victory. He's done it! The heart of a glass.